Now you know that's a good agent when they got AC/DC blasting for you. Oh. Hey, Nick. Hey, my name's Larry. I am calling about this load you got going from Grovetown, ending up in West Branch, Michigan.
Yep, good load. Pick up, we need an appointment. Deliveries, first come, first serve, Monday through Friday.
And that's right there. Hey, good morning, YouTube. Welcome back. Today is now Thursday, December 18th. As you heard, that's dealing with the agent. And the biggest, one of the things that kind of give you the not really knowing the story until you make the phone call. Because I said right there, it's a pickup of John Deere in Grovetown, Michigan, or Grovetown, Georgia. 3 stops up in Michigan, right? But the pickup window on the origin says from the 16th, which was Monday, till the 22nd, from 8 a.m. to 1300 or whatever. At 8 a.m. on the 16th to 1300 on the 22nd. That's what the pickup window says. But you don't know the details of that until, like, just now we had that phone call, right? So, anyhow, hey, we're getting. I stayed at Tiger last night, about to hit the road and knock out this probably 700 miles today, or get as close as we can. I really need to be on site. I really want to get on site, just so I can park there. I'm just going to show up and say, hey, surprise, delivery. Let's see what happens. But yeah, thanks for being here. Let's get this day going and see what the trucking world has in store for us today, shall we?
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run. No stacks, no shine, just steady and true. Rolling proud in that deep blue hue. Daylight miles, the highway calls. I was born to chase it all. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue hums and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. 2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that road beneath me ring. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue homes and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. 2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that road beneath me ring. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue homes and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. No shadow roads, just the sun and this heavy load. Every mile is fresh and new. Me and Big Blue pushing through. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. That's my life.
Big cinematic guitar solo. Engine hum fades under open blue sky.
Okay, it's been rather exciting. Exciting? I don't know. Hectic, adventurous, past hour or so. I got a load booked for tomorrow after my Orlando drop off in Tifton, Georgia. That load is going to Phoenix, Arizona. buddy of mine told me a long time ago that it's hard to remember how to spell Phoenix, right? You kind of mix the E and the O around a lot. At least I did. And he said a way that he remembered how to spell Phoenix was just to pronounce it Pahonix. So P-H-O-E. Paho. So that's how I remember to spell Phoenix or Pahonix. And then I can have that delivered as late as 5 p.m. on Monday, or most reality it'll probably be Tuesday morning. But then 170 miles away in Nogales, Arizona, going to Edgerton, Kansas. I'll pick it up Tuesday and then drop it off on Friday. So the reason I chose that load, one, it's a good rate, $1.99 on that rate, and 20,000 pounds. And it's not taking me through any chain states, and the Midwest is in a warm front right now, so I'm not going to mind going up that way. It shouldn't be any, hopefully not anyway. So I'm going to take that load and drop it off on Friday. I'll pick that load because it'll get me, it won't have me setting through Christmas. I'll be able to roll, and the wheels are turning, drop it off Friday morning, day after Christmas, get something out of that area and get back south, because I'm pretty sure after Christmas is done, that winter wonderland bullshit's going to come back and show its ugly old face. Hopefully a freak storm doesn't come through and hurt me in that area while I'm up here, but we'll see what it is. We'll see what happens. This is one of those things that I mentioned. I got to get out of that want stage. I got to get out of the want to do stage. I'm not even at that level to where I can be at the I want to stage. I need to keep my mindset on the I have to stage. You know, do what you have to so you can do what you want to. I'm nowhere near the want to stage right now, and I've been blind and stupid for thinking a lot of times that I was. So you have an epiphany, you start rethinking your whole life, and you realize that you got to ask the whys. Why is this like that? Okay, once you answer that question, you're like, okay, now why is this part of that like that? Ask the 5 whys, and then eventually you get to the root of the problem. And I'll tell you right now, this is a big ego check for me. Big ego check. I'm the root. I was the root, and I'm not saying I got a problem. It's just I can't think of another word for it. Situation. It's got me doubting a lot of things. A lot of things. Like, do I want to stay in trucking? Do I want to remain as a driver in trucking? Put it that way. It's just things like that. And I think every driver has that, or everybody has that mentality at one point. You start thinking about things. But I'm kind of pretty much over that now. If you can't tell the way I'm speaking, you know, I feel like I've accepted the fact that I know what needs to be done, and I'm just like, okay, I got to do it. And I'm okay with that. And once I would do it for a couple of weeks, and I start feeling what I'm supposed to feel, we'll see. I'm just jabbering. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I know I am. But mats. This should be a good find. A good thing at some point whenever mats comes around. I'm kind of excited for that. I've been thinking about it. I know there's already a few of you in that video when I asked about it said that y'all were going to be there. Some of you are like, well, if we're there, we're there. If we're not, we're not. If you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're not. It's kind of like me. If I'm there, come say hi to me. If I'm not, then you won't be able to. Anyway, let me shut up. We're almost at Gulfport. We're going to go ahead and just top off in Gulfport at the Flying J, because fuel at the Gulfport and Flying J is $2.54 a gallon today. That's what we're going to do. We'll see you when we get there. All right, we are in Gulfport, Mississippi. I had to use the restroom, so I parked. And as I was parking, I got a phone call. My trip from Georgia to Phoenix got canceled, so therefore my trip from Nogales, Arizona to Edgerton, I had to call them and say, hey, stop it. So now, I immediately parked, I had to use the restroom, had that phone call. Now I'm back in the truck. I got to get fuel before I leave here. Now I'm on the load where I got to try to recover something. So while I was inside, I saw something. from Miami to Dallas. Low rate, super low rate. So I called him, and I was going to work on negotiating the rate. She went to go check the website. The load was already gone. I'm like, I didn't see that load this morning, anytime today up until now. So y'all just put it on the freaking thing. So maybe it just went that quick. Whatever, I don't know. Anyhow, now I'm on the board, trying to find a load for tomorrow. And at this spot right here, we're just 8 hours away. So let's find some loads. Well, I decided, since I'm already here, and I'm going to be a little bit looking for loads, and I'm going to go ahead and get that trailer PM done for Mercer, and at the same time get my truck PM done. So I've been behind on been meaning to get a truck PM done for a while, but you know how that goes. Boy, is Bay 3 hard to get into, but not impossible otherwise. Never would have said Bay 3. I'll need your fucking guidance, buddy. Now I'll do that, I'm clear. Keep my tires straight. Good job, buddy. Okay, so far we just got our trailer serviced. Mercer takes care of it, and we got my PM done on my truck. Yeah, that's good. And I was 48,000 miles. I like getting my PMs around 30,000, but I was at 48,000 and some change. I told you I was a little over. $541.28. I'll take it. Little checklist here they did for me. I'm gonna send in this stuff to Mercer. So far we've recovered 2 loads. Let me make sure, hang on. I think that third one may have already came. I don't know, hang on. Going here. Yeah, okay. So after we leave out of Orlando in the morning, we're gonna go up to Augusta, take a heavy load of metal to Wabash, Indiana. Then after that, we're gonna go over to Bridgeview, Illinois, and take a load down to Spartanburg, Kentucky. Now this Wabash, pick up tomorrow, drop off at Wabash on Monday morning. And then after that, I go over to Bridgeview and take a load down to Spartanburg, South Carolina, pick up Monday afternoon, and deliver 700 miles later around noon to, the next day, so on Tuesday. So that shouldn't be a problem. 715 miles total. And then now we're going to set up Spartanburg, South Carolina. And see if we can't get something Tuesday before Christmas breaks happen. South Carolina, let's see, a 200-mile radius. Nope, wrong button. Spartanburg, 200-mile radius for Tuesday the 23rd. And click search. Anything coming out of there that day? Something coming out of Johnson City, Tennessee on the 24th. All right, here we go. So Knoxville. Got a lot of potentials. Anything super close, Charlotte, North Carolina to Louisville, Kentucky. It's not a bad load, 15,000 pounds. Could be a better rate, but if I go to Louisville, at least I'd have a decent place to park. what is this? 11 o'clock on the 23rd. I won't be able to make that. Oh, and that's held all the way to Monday? No. I need. If I get something on Tuesday, I need to drop off on Friday. That's what I'm looking for. Anything with a Friday delivery. Well, maybe not anything, but something with a Friday delivery. So what's this? Lithia Springs to Lakeland. Really don't want to go back into Florida, but let's just look at it. EBV, 9,000 pound load, retail merchandise, and that picks up 10 a.m. on the 23rd. I can't do that 10 a.m. That would deliver on Friday, which would be perfect. All right, let me keep looking around, see if we can't find something. But anyway, we've been here now 2 hours and 33 minutes. Hang on, did that refresh? Let me do that. And now do that. Yeah, 2 hours and 38 minutes. So we're going to go another 22 minutes, get a 3 hour split in, and then get to getting. Okay, I keep recurring to this back in my brain, and I keep going to the T-Mobile app and remember this thing? Come here. Remember this? This flip phone? Look, the battery's dead. This is what I bought me for along with this smartwatch. I bought this Galaxy Flip Phone 7 or 8, whatever this thing is. Because I was like, oh yeah, the new hot fire. Let's just grab it. I added a line and everything just to get this damn thing. And I swear I haven't touched this maybe a whole 15 minutes in my hand the entire time. You know where it sits? You know that hole in the dash? Beside one of the auxiliary ports of the Cascadia? This thing just sits right there. And I'm telling you, the battery's dead. I mean, I charged it up a few weeks ago, and it just sits there and it just dies out. So I'm like, this is a line that I'm paying for, a device that I'm paying for, that's not even being used. So I keep thinking about, I'm going to upgrade this. I have the option. I can get a pretty good chunk to trade this thing in because I think they know this is a fail. And I keep looking. I've always been anti-iPhone anything. And I do know, because my Galaxy, right here, I'm looking at it, and I'm searching for it. This thing's paid off now. It's a paid off device. When I got this, I knew this was about to get paid off. I was like, well, the monthly device payment, $50 or whatever, would just kind of swap each other out. So this is the S23 Ultra is a great phone. The 24 and 25 is not any better than the S23, but I think the 26 might be, so I may upgrade my 26 to the 26 then. Then again, I have no reason to get rid of this phone. But this one, on the other hand, I'm anti-iPhone, but I keep looking at the i17 Pro Max. So I need your opinion. I need your thoughts on this. i17 Pro Max I can get for a swap, and it's the same price as this, right? So I'm not going to increase any money. I'm not going to save any money. It's just going to be the same bill across the across the board, right? So since I'm not using this, do you think I would use the iPhone? I mean, I don't know. What can I use the iPhone for? Maybe that could be my alternate number to where only the special people get my number, get that number. Maybe use it as a business line, which I thought about using this one for a business line. But again, this flip shit is just not, and this fold screen, everybody says that fold crease aggravates the piss out of me. So I don't know. Give me your thoughts, or maybe another phone. These are $1,100 phones. The iPhone 16 Pro Max or the iPhone 17 Pro Max. This flip phone 7, it's $1,100 phones. So it's going to be a swap out. So Pixel 10 Pro is $1,000. Pixel 10 Pro XL is $1,199. I mean, that's a Google phone. I got a buddy who's really into the Google Pixels. A Galaxy Z Flip 7. That's the name of that damn thing. Z Fold. Yeah, see, I'm looking at the i17 Pro. Oh, I'm sorry. The Pro Max is $1,199. The Pro is $1,099. But if I'm going to get a phone, that's why I get the Ultra. Even though the Ultra has a stylus, which I never use, and I hate the stylus part of these things. But I feel like it's the better version. But at least when I got it, I think the only difference between the Ultra and the whatever the larger screen is on Samsung is just the stylus. So maybe I don't even need to do that. iPhone Air, never heard of that thing. I guess that's a new one. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts on. If you were looking to buy a phone or trade in your phone that you're not using, what would you get? And we got 7 minutes before our 3 hour is up, and then we're gonna get out of here. Well, the good news is we made it to Mobile, Alabama before rush hour. It's 3:47 local time, so Mobile is wide open pretty much. But I like this little stretch of road going through the tunnel and coming out and crossing the water for about 5 miles. I like it because, you know, I like the water. But right now, we're going under the water. In just a minute, right around this curve. You gotta hug the center with this because it tightens out on the inside. They have that cushion initially, but coming out of the curve, that cushion's gone. So your trailer tire will grab that curb if you try to hug it too tight. Apparently it had stormed through this area pretty rough earlier because I had severe storm warnings on my route on Trucker Path. And but apparently, I mean, I saw evidence on the road being wet and so forth where it had rained, but I guess that 3 hours back in Gulfport spared me, because when I turned Trucker Path back on, those warnings have gone away. So this is a variable speed bridge. Trucks are supposed to stay in the right lane at all times, but you know, if I wind up going being a little faster than the vehicle in front of me, I'm going to pass them. I mean, I'll stay in the right lane unless I'm passing. But just look at this. I just like that. I love this scene right here. USS Alabama. I would like to take a few days here in Mobile. I want to go see the USS Alabama. I think it's up here. It's like off to the left. Take an exit. It's off to the left. I don't see it currently. I thought I had seen it before on this road, but it's a little too far off, and I can't really take my eye to the left too much and just kind of focus on that without looking in front of me. But I remember on at one point I came from the north, and I brought me down that road that went right by it, and I was like, oh shit, I just don't remember what road it was. So it's around here somewhere, but I would like to go spend a weekend or so here in Mobile, Alabama, and go check out the USS Alabama. That'd be a cool, an old battleship. Around these parts somewhere. There's a sign up here too towards the end of this bridge system that talks about it, or show. Oh yeah, about right here's the sign right here, Battleship Parkway. So I guess you get off here and you'll go left or which would be north, I guess. Maybe it's to the right. I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking at the. I'm misremembering. I know that because I never remember shit. Y'all know that too. Battleship Parkway is right here, and that'll take you to the. Yeah, Spanish Fort. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. Nope. USS Alabama National Park to the right. I'm just all wrong. So apparently it's on to the right, not on the end. Whatever. Shut up, Cruncher. You dumbass. Look at the water. Look at it. It's so pretty. That part, you can't see it. But that part to the right of me, it kind of looks like a video game. With water reflections and such. Like a really high graphic video game. Like, oh man, that's amazing graphics. It looks so realistic. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it would. when I said trucks staying to the right until they got to pass, and right now we're going to pass because these fuckers are going 51 mile an hour and it's 65. I mean, oh, they're speeding up now. Okay. We're still only going 60. The left lane ain't moving much faster, so there's no point in making a pass. Some of this ain't pretty. It's nice and sunshiny. We're going into the cloud cover. We don't know if that's probably the ass end of whatever came through here. I don't know if we're going to catch it or not, but I hope not. All I know is we got 7 hours and 41 minutes of drive time left. We have 7 hours and 18 minutes to get to where we got to go, and we got 6 hours and 47 minutes before we have to take a 30-minute break. So we're going to have to take a 30 here at some point, just so we can get to site tonight, which will be a little after midnight. Again, that 3 hours back there. I mean, it took 2.5 hours, it took about 2 hours, because I was probably there a good 30 minutes before I decided to go ahead and get that work done. But it needed to be done. So 2 hours for that, and then I already had 20 minutes left to wait to get the 3 out the way, so get that 3 out the way, get that split done. It was just the best thing to do in that situation. Anyhow, let me shut up. Let's keep on going. So we stopped here at Love's in Florida, exit 70. Bunkersville to Bunkersville, I don't know, whatever. We had to do a 30 and we needed to get some DEF. So I went ahead and got DEF here because I tried to get DEF when I filled up in back yonder. But the damn pump was going about every 100th of a gallon, but every 4 or 5 seconds. I'm like, nope. So after about $1, I stopped. Nope. I ain't doing all that crap. So I had to get DEF. Didn't want to get it here, of course. And I was looking for, I don't think I passed it. I was looking specifically for a quick trip or something, but didn't happen. So yeah, I'm doing a 30. I'll be done in about another 15 minutes, and then we'll continue on down the way. We caught the rain. We just went through an Aggie station here. We're just, I don't know, 15 miles or so from 75 south. We're 198 miles away, which is 2 hours and 54-minute drive time. We got 3 hours and 9 minutes to make it. We're 25 miles away from 75. There is parking there. I spoke to someone who's done this load many times before, so there is parking there. So I'll go in and go back to Carrier, park it. I should be there about, like I said, about 1 o'clock, and then sleep for a few hours, and then get up at 5 and be like, "Yo, delivery!" So yeah. We're tired, we'll be long, but the time I get done with this and then head up to Augusta, Georgia for the next load and get loaded, I'm gonna park it immediately and sleep. So yeah, because by that time I'll be well, I'll still have some time. Maybe we'll figure all that. We'll figure out the sleep situation later. But yeah, we caught the rain. Hopefully I don't know. I kind of looked at the radar earlier and it looks like it's going to go. I think I'm going to be rain the rest of the night. But whatever, we'll see. We're just a few hours, 2 hours and 53 minutes away. It's 10:09 in the PM. Yeah, I'm usually laying down about now. Yep, there we go. All right, y'all, let's keep on going. It's getting windy, man. Was that a wreck? Looks out. Somebody driving too fast for the conditions. Hydroplane, probably. Yeah, that's that. Why else would you be on the fucking ditch over there? Yeah, hydroplaned over there, buddy. You gotta drive right. Oh, I don't know. Well, 2:43 to go. Well, this is a 75 South exit. What's going on here? Blue lights, crawling traffic. Looks like just road work. Maybe? You're about a dipshit. CTOORY, Florida tags, Ford Edge. Oh, you couldn't be bothered with staying behind everybody, huh? Oh, there's a car beat up. Oh, there's another vehicle on the side over the guardrail. Okay, there's a wreck. Oh, I hope nobody was hurt. Oh man, both vehicles are mangled. I just hope nobody was seriously hurt. Remember, guys, be careful. You gotta drive your conditions, man. Your rubber on asphalt isn't as sticky when it's slippery. Slippery when wet is a real thing. It's not just made up words. All right, y'all can ride in with me for the last 1.3 miles. Oh, it's been a long day. I've got 19 minutes left on my drive clock. And I'm 2 minutes away. So drop off here on the Vista Boulevard. And we make a left. And then I guess we'll make a right and we should be right there at it. Car coming from the right. Don't know how fast he's coming. It's nighttime headlights, all that crap. And we go. Up here at the stop sign, we bust a right. Looks like it's this building right here on the right. It says 8,000, but I'm not sure what number we're going to, and I'm not looking at it right now. I'm just following trucker path at the moment. I'm looking for any signs of carrier. Hill drip. Here to the right. Over there it says Amazon show drip. Huh? Oh, I see. I see. office here on this opposite end, I believe. Looking for a carrier sign. And a spot to where I can possibly pull off here to the right. Carrier? Hang on, let me grab the phone here. Let me look up the address real quick. Log in, application, unit list, confirm, unit list, dispatch loads, loaded, 8050 Vista. We are 8050. Oh, I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Like carrier?
Carrier, yeah.
Door 54, between 54 and 58. On the opposite side.
The other side, okay.
You can go around.
Oh, I can go right here? Okay, cool.
There may already be 3 or 4 trucks in the doors.
Yeah, I'm told I'm not allowed to get into the door. I gotta wait till 5 o'clock and check in and let them tell me where to
There's
get.
a door there. Don't open your door. Just back up to it. That way somebody can't take it from you.
Oh, got you.
But
That's
between 54 and 58.
all right. Great. Thank you so much.
Careful.
Yeah, thank you. Other side. That's a nice gentleman. I don't know if it's security or just employee. He says we can go all the way around here. Alright, cool. Pretty sure my audio wasn't loud enough because I had the window down and just kind of talking. So 54 and 58 is our door. Where's the carrier? It's 1:04 at the moment in the AM. So I'm going to park the CCE HVAC Solutions. Oh, that's a storefront. That's not like a G. Okay. So anyhow, guys, I'm gonna park. I'm gonna go to sleep. Sleep a few hours and check in, and then continue out my day. I'm gonna do this video sometime tomorrow. I'm not gonna mess with it tonight. And 58, that's these trucks right here. I'm gonna go by advice from my buddy. He says they don't like it if you back into doors. Yeah, these doors right here to the left. So I'm gonna wait until someone's actually here, and then well, he did say get you a damn door before so someone else doesn't steal it. I think the right thing to do, because I've never been here, is to do what I just said. Wait till they tell me what door to get into. So I'm going to go ahead back right here in the spot 227. that truck right there, I'm looking at him now. He's backed up to the door. His doors are open. He's backed up to it, and he's disconnected. So I don't know the rules here. I'm going to do what my buddy said, just because he said he's done this many times. And I would rather take his advice. Just to be safe, right? A little further. Come on, come on. Yeah, we're good. All right. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's go sleeper berth. Brake. And save. I think we might have done a new record today, y'all. Let's find out. Alright, so let's do this, sign that out, do that. Alright, so let's go to logs. It's now Friday, so Thursday we drove a total of 656 miles. Added to now Friday 656 and 66, 722. Not a new record. 741 was our record, but 722 miles today. Is that right? The first number was 656, right? Yeah. 722 miles. Alright. I appreciate the support, guys. I'm gonna lay back to get a few hours sleep, get up 5 a.m. for check-in and go from there. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all the support. Y'all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Morning, y'all. Just kind of giving you a quick intro. Hello, you sexy mamma jammas. Today is now Friday, December 19th. Pretty sure. We just got unloaded at Carrier. It's now 6:45. We're leaving the facility. We had our alarm set. I had like 4 alarms set. 4:30, 4:35, 4:40, 4:45 with a revolving, repeating loop. And I finally heard the first alarm at 5 a.m. on the dot, so I got the hell up. Went over to the door, gave the dude my paper. He said he can put me in the dock. And then started to load me about 5:20. And so about an hour to unload. And now we're leaving, heading up to Augusta, Georgia. That's where the next one is. About 6 hours. We should be there about 1 o'clock. So I didn't even touch this video this morning, last night or this morning, or yesterday's video. So maybe I can get it done today. There wasn't no light pole there because he went all up on the curb. I couldn't get over, couldn't back up. So, he's a day cab driver anyway, it don't matter. Come on there, big guy, come on. Come around that sharp ass curve. Gotta love these areas that are not 100% designed for trucks. Anyhow, we're going to head to Augusta. We're taking out of Orlando, taking 95 all the way up to 16, then over a little bit, and then up a little bit, and then we'll be there about 1 o'clock. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate all the support. Let's get to getting. I've decided that I don't have the willpower, the want, the desire, or the energy to even edit yesterday's video, so my 2 clips of this morning are going to go on the same damn video, and it's not going to go up today being Friday. This will be Saturday's video, because once I'm pulling up to the commercial metals here in Augusta, Georgia, here in about 0.7 miles. I'm going to get loaded, and I'm going to go to the nearest truck stop. Damn, the nearest truck stop, and then I'm going to sleep for a little while. And then, and only then, when I wake up, that's when I will do some editing and get it ready for tomorrow's upload. I'll put a short up here in a little bit saying that. So those of you that follow me closer than others will know. The rest of you won't know until you're seeing this. But this is a heavy load. I'm like, eh. But it is what it is. We're going up to Wabash, Indiana, and apparently that's where they make the Wabash trailers, perhaps. I didn't realize this is a recycling center. Trucker Path calls it a recycling center. My assignment calls it commercial metals. So I gotta figure out what we're doing. We cross the tracks and make a right. Okay, the recycling center is right there. My entrance to my building is CMC, commercial metals. Okay, cross the tracks. Okay, so CMC recycling. Am I getting a bunch of recyclable crap, or am I getting finished product? That's crazy. I hate recycled crap because it destroys everything. Alright, let me figure out what I gotta do. You know, it's funny. Recycling centers are like so big on security. They want your driver's license, they take pictures of it. It's like, it's just a bunch of scrap, man. They're more anal about shit like that versus high dollar freight. I don't get it. But anyway, I just got loaded. I'm about to head to Love's, 33 miles away, and I'm gonna park, and that's it. Appreciate you watching. Have a great day. You'll see this video on Saturday instead of Friday. Love you guys.